Hey guys, it's Guy Langlois with your Wild Country Sports video blog brought to you by Trinity Automotive Repairs from the good people in Berwyn. And it's kind of a special video blog today because I've actually got with me Darcy Haugan, the head coach and GM of the Navigators. Darcy, thanks for coming down here. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So obviously pretty good start to the season so far. Are you impressed so far with your boys and how they kind of, I guess, stepped up or the way they played this year?
Well, I think we've managed our expectations fairly well. I think we've done some things, pretty good. I think there's some areas that we needed to improve, and we're slowly been improving in all those areas, and realizing that it's a process, and we want to be playing our best hockey come the end of the year, and so that's what we've been focusing in on. Obviously, trying to find the right chemistry and line combinations. And trying to figure out where everybody fits in, and for the newcomers, trying to teach them and get them acclimated to the Navigator hockey and what it means and what we're after from them. So all in all, we've been fairly positive. We've had some positives. We had some disappointments, but I think in both cases we've been able to become a better hockey team as a result of the good and the bad.
I remember you talked to me a little bit about some of the things, like you said, that are good or bad, and especially last week against the Kings, that was a big win for you. But I remember you saying as well, you can't just rest on that one. You guys want to try to be better going forward.
Well, for sure. We're very pleased with their effort, but we understand it's only one game, and we understand too that the next time we play Grand Prairie, they're going to be a very hungry hockey club. So it's our mandate that we get better just every day that we come into the rink, and we feel that we need to put the time and effort in. We need to train like champions if we want to have a chance to be a champion. And for the guys that have been here with us the last couple of years, a couple heartbreaking losses last few years in the finals, and then for the newcomers coming in, trying to get them up to speed as quick as possible to get that hungry mentality where we're hungry for a championship, and we're hungry to win, and we're hungry to become the best hockey players that we can possibly be.
Yeah. Now, I've asked you this, I think, early in the season as well. But again, we talked about Josh Peters. You said you were really impressed with him. Is he still one of those players, or is there another guy that still kind of exceeded your expectations, say, from the year before?
Well, you look at our win on the weekend against Grand Prairie, and we had everybody going. We had everybody playing well. I think we had 7 different goal scorers. So that's real important for us to have everybody going. Obviously, you need catalysts. You need guys that when we maybe aren't, when we're sagging a little bit, to get the boys going. And Josh has done a real good job with that, recognizing that, and especially in practice too. I've really noticed with Josh, his practice habits have been fantastic. His leadership, you can tell that he wants to win, and he wants to win this year. And it's one thing always to say that you want to be a winner, but like I said, it's another thing for you to go out and train and prepare and to be a champion, and that's what Josh is doing, and I think it's paying off for him on the score sheet, and he's a great kid, and if he could clone players, it would be nice to clone a few more Josh Peters. So he's been great, but like I said before, it's when we do have success, it's because of the group, and everybody's doing their job, and like I said, on Saturday we had a big win, and we had everybody pulling their weight.
Well, I think that's it. Maybe the only question I would say is there any expectations you have any moving forward, or is there any rookie this year that's really impressed you?
Well, I think with the rookies, it's getting them up to speed. I think with a lot of the first-year players, depending on where they come from, mindset is a big thing. The between the years is so critical for them. Whether it's a game maybe from midget AAA or even just midget A hockey, depending on where they come from, realizing what it's going to take to be successful. And it is hard to be successful in this league, and even though it is a junior B league, it's a good competitive league, and you got to work hard for everything that you get in this league. And I've seen players that have had junior A experience come down and not have a whole ton of success. But what it really boils down to is how hard you're willing to work, and all our rookies have shown that. We weren't able to keep all of them that we had, and some of them just faded out because they weren't willing to put in that work. And so the guys we have here, we're very happy with. And we look for good things to come. Big thing for me with the rookie is really see a change just right around the Christmas break, after when they come back, and you kind of see a different hockey player after they had that first half of the season under their belt, and when they do come back, it's we look at them like a veteran, and as we get ready for the playoff push. So we'll be interested to see. We've got good guys. We're happy with what we have and how hard they've been working. So it should be real neat to see how they progress, and obviously they play a huge part in any success that we're going to have.
Well, I think that's all I have. I guess we'll have to wrap it up here. But again, Darcy, I really appreciate you coming down, and it's always been a pleasure. And until next time, we'll see you around. If not, always go to peacecountrysports.com. I'm Guy Langlois, and we'll talk to you later.